Okay, this is the replacement Holmes box fan that has all the Lakewood features because they bought up the patent. And you have to forgive me if I'm calling it a Lakewood Holmes box fan. That's just what I want to call it. It's my channel and I can call it that. I understand that it's just a Chinese box fan by Jordan Home Environment. It's not a fan by the original Holmes company or the original Lakewood company. They just bought out the patents. I understand all of that stuff, what you explained to me, Tori, about Aerospeed and Cam Air and Jordan and Home and all that stuff, Holmes. But it's my channel and I'm going to call it what I'm going to call it. So I don't want to see any of that stuff in the comments, please, from nobody. Please, just let me be me on my channel. Don't comment on what I'm saying. Only comment on the fan itself, okay? All right, I'm in a good mood, please. Just let me call it what I want. So this is the Lakewood Holmes box fan, like the Lakewood Aerospeed. And when I say that, what I'm saying is the designs that they got from the companies, and pretty much Cam got most of it, and then Jordan got some of it. Just the designs. Okay, the companies are gone, so just let me be me and call it what I want, please. All right, let's unbox the Lakewood Holmes box. There we go. My apologies. Okay, it's not going to let me zoom in. There we go. There's your freak show. All right. There's your freak show, but it didn't hurt the fan. Looks like somebody did a number on the side of that box right there. I don't know, they ripped off some type of tag or sticker, but whatever, who cares? I don't keep the box. All that matters to me is the fan. think all these fans are designed poorly because the guard has loose screws on it, but I'm gonna have to tighten those screws up before I can run it. What a freak show. And this is a replacement. So I'm not gonna keep going through all the trouble of replacing this. I'm just gonna have to keep it and deal with it, okay? I don't know what to expect when I run this thing, but let me go ahead and tighten it up. Let me get a screwdriver and tighten it up. Okay, there is don't know if you can see it. There's sort of a dent right here with some scuffs, some scratches. There's a dent. I was hoping it wouldn't have that, but apparently the manufacturer don't know how to make anything right without screwing it up. So hopefully this one is not as bad as the other one I had, and I just had to deal with it. I don't know if I can get that off, but probably can't because it's like scratch. It's like somebody keyed it. It's like that. But let's just see how it runs. It's just how it is. I'll deal with it. I'm not going to go through all the trouble trying to return it and all that crap. It is what it is. China can't get nothing right. Poor manufacturing, poor quality control. Look at this. That's just sad. But we've seen that before on Lasco. We've seen it before on all the other fans, so whatever. It is what it is. And it has nothing to do with the screws. The problem is it's just warped. And it's kind of overlapping the metal, but whatever. I don't care about stuff. Let me get this thing on the table and see how it runs. I don't know what to expect when I run this darn thing. I sure hope the blade ain't out of balance, but you can almost come to expect that because China can't get nothing right. Alrighty, let me plug it in. Now, once you plug in this boombox cord, they have it where it's kind of like wedged, like it's stuck, like it's like a permanent deal. And if you try to take it out, once you do that, you have to use tools like screws and pliers and things like that to try to wedge it out, and that could potentially damage the socket where it plugs into in the cord. So when you get ready to pull the back guard off, this hole is big enough for the part that goes into the socket to kind of work its way through there. So you can pull that entire back guard off through it, and then just kind of slide the cord back through that, and then put it back together that way and screw it on the back. Yes, it does have the open bearing behind this piece right here. When I took the other one apart to pull the plug out, I saw the open bearing hole that acts as an oil port. So yes, and then around the shaft, it's the same kind of hole where the shaft come out. So in that sense, yes, it does have oil ports, so it can make it the vintage. It was kind and nice enough to do that, so I'm grateful. Now, let's get this thing plugged up. Let's see what we got. Sure hope it don't shake like crazy. I hope it just works. Hope I don't hear that same rattling noise. All right, so let's get that and let's see what we got. Apologies. Just give me a second. That's the feet right there, which I don't think I need to use. This thing ain't all that. This is really out of balance. And here is the manual once again, like before. Of course, you're not going to be able to see it. The camera won't show it right. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There you go. Now you see it. It's showing a picture of the white one. Okay. There's your plug again. Let's get it plugged in. Now remember, when you plug it in this one, they fixed that problem because in the past, when they used to make these boombox cords, even Lakewood had that problem. They used to come out all the time, but Jordan Home Environment, if I can ever speak right, Jordan Home Environment fixed that issue. And now it's kind of like wedged and it's permanently in there. When we want to prime it out, it could potentially damage it. It's like that for a reason. So if you step on it or trip over it, it won't come out the back of the motor. All right, here we go. See, I think the light is on this thing. Let me put the studio light on. So much better so you guys can see this thing. All right, let's see what we got. Here we go. It's out of balance a little bit, but it's not that bad. It's not as bad as the other one. The other one was terrible. It's not making that ridiculous, stupid noise either, thank God. All right, let's spin it down and see what happens. I think the blade had a problem with the other one. That don't seem to be the case with this one. It's moving the air quite well. I know you guys can't hear the windscreen, so I'm going to tilt it back so you can hear it. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. My apologies if it's not. Okay. See what it's like on low. I'm going to put it back on high and tilt it back so you guys can hear the windscreen. If not, my apologies. But you got to trust me on this. It is moving quite a bit of air. Looks like you guys can hear it. It's about average when it comes to shaking. It's not terribly bad like a last one. Let's check out the spin down time. It does have oil ports, open bearing in the back and around the shaft, so that acts as oil ports. So in that way, it does have oil ports. Spin down time is decent. Let's hope the blade's not out of balance. Nope, the blade's not out of balance. Thank God. All right, well, there you go. So I'm going to use this once again over there by the computer where I had it before. I'm going to put a different one on the table. So this is the replacement. It is a little bit better. It's not as many scratches as before. There are a few scuffs, like I showed you. I had to tighten up that screw a little bit, and a few of them in the back. There is a problem with this right here overlapping like it is on the Lasco 3733. Other than that, it's in better shape than the other one. Compared to the other one I had to replace. It's better. Now, did I return that? No, I didn't return the other one. I gave it to my next door neighbor, you know. So I got this one now. So this is it. No, it's not going to be returned back. It's a good one. I'm going to keep it and accept it. So there you go. You're looking at my Holmes box fan with all the Lakewood features, the play set, and of course the motor housing and the switch in the back and the little handle and all that. And that's the reason why I called it Lakewood Holmes. Okay? All right. Because at one point they did use the name Lakewood before they dropped it on these. Then they went back to Holmes. So in that way, I just call it Lakewood Holmes. Again, that's what I want to call it. It's my channel. I'm going to be me. Don't comment on what I'm saying. Comment on the fan, not me. Lamont the Fan Man, and out.